There we go. Live? Should be live.
All right, good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to Bemidji, Minnesota. We are coming to you live on the Garlic Egg Sports Network. I'm Willie Plett alongside Kurt Melhoff and Stain Von Auert, getting ready for the Minneapolis Storm to take on the Rochester Mustangs in the Bantam B Minnesota State Hockey Tournament. We had a little dicey drive up here yesterday, but it didn't stop us. We were able to get in town later yesterday afternoon. Went to the banquet last night. Everyone's well rested and ready to play some hockey. Just a couple minutes away from puck drop here.
Oh, geez. Sorry, hold on.
Are we not live then?
I think we're live, but it'll just be a setting.
Okay. Apparently, maybe working through a couple technical difficulties.
Try it now. Can you try it again?
Says it's live.
What's that?
Says it's live. Do you want me to film?
Yes. Oh, it should be okay. Look, I'm not logged in as me here. So if you should be able to. Yeah?
Were we live before or did we just come out?
Even though it's a lag, it's
Okay.
Henry? Good job on your video, by the way. All right.
Well, Kurt, we're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I think the boys are ready to go.
They've been ready to go for like 2 weeks now, huh?
Oh, that's right. And we got up here yesterday, and we've been sitting on our hands for a long time. Yeah, these boys are champing at the bit and ready to grind some ice down, right?
Maybe a quick congratulations to the Pee Wee A team. They played just a couple hours ago and won their first game, the quarterfinal game
Oh,
of the state
excellent.
tournament. So congratulations to them.
Congrats is right.
Another update tomorrow.
Yeah, more storm winds, the better.
Absolutely.
We're going to be filling parade with some hardware, I hope.
All right, the players are ready, the refs are ready. It's time for puck drop. Starting lineup for the Storm is Kutzer, Moyer, Franzen, backed up by Melhoff and Boyce. And Aiden Scotteridge getting the start between the pipes this afternoon. Rochester controlling off the draw. Kutzer now picking up the puck. Moves it ahead to Moyer. Kutzer's stick busted, so he's going to skate off. Meanwhile, Rochester bringing the puck back in the Minneapolis zone. Melhoff goes to play it. Pushes it forward to Tiemann Ortiz. Franzic's going to send it out of the zone. Nice hustle there by Tiemann Ortiz to keep the puck in the Mustang zone, but they'll eventually clear it. Both teams getting a line change. Gal ends up going back off the boards, but we're going to have an icing, and we're going to face off back down in the Minneapolis zone.
Oh, Kutzer's stick broke right in half.
I saw that, yeah.
And it looked like, did he hit the ref? Well, I saw the ref down on the ice.
Neither did I,
But I saw the ref on the ice, and I saw that the stick broke.
Carlos, Tiemann Ortiz winning the draw, getting it over to Flum. Leaves it back for Carlos, pushes it all the way around to the other side for Mosley. Couldn't get a stick on it. Try it again. Mosley pushes it out to Tiemann Ortiz. Carlos working it up the board, sends it into the Mustang zone. Good forecheck here by Minneapolis. Rowan keeps it in the zone, gets it up to Mosley. Puck comes back to Von Howard at the point. His shot is deflected and goes wide. Rowan picking it up in the slot, gets a shot off, but it hits someone. Comes back to Rowan. He drops it back to Flum. Cal gets a nice shot off. On net. Rebound came back
Right there.
all the way to Von Howard. He can't get a shot off, but stays with it and dumps it back down low to Mosley. Now Forpole pushes it back to Von Howard. Liam gets a nice low shot off, and it just goes wide. Good pressure here by the Storm. Mosley keeping it in. Flum at the point, gets another shot off. It's right on and saved by the Rochester 10. We'll get a face-off back down in their zone. Okay, good pressure here by Minneapolis, Kurt. Had maybe a couple issues getting it out of our zone there, but I like what I'm seeing here in the past.
Once it's in their zone, it looks really good. Their guys are all tight.
Gets a nice little shot off. It's on and sent wide. Anderson comes over to play it. Can't get his stick on it, but Miller covers. Emmett Miller goes cross ice to Melhoff. Tommy comes in, shoots, hit traffic in front. Rochester is going to send the puck down the other way. They should wave off icing. They will. No, they're going to call icing.
Tommy's hurt.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. All right, so we got an injury timeout here. Melhoff's down.
Looks like
maybe his left leg or knee, Kurt.
Yeah.
He's back up.
Yeah, it's his leg. I don't know what happened. I know he got drilled right when he let that shot loose. Not really sure what happened. But they were looking at his leg.
Okay, so Tommy's back on the bench. They're tending to him right now. Face-off has come back down in the Minneapolis zone. Quick shot on net. Stoddard makes the save. Rochester holding the zone, but the defenseman kind of fanned on the shot. Kutzer will pick it up. He'll dump it in. Moyer giving chase. Good check there by Jack, but the puck's picked up by the Mustangs, and they'll break it out. Oh boy. Oliver Kutzer took a big hit against the boards as Moyer takes the puck back down into the Rochester zone. Sends one up to Franz and gets a quick shot on net. Team Ortiz coming back in and gets a shot off. Puck still loose in front. Save. Covered up. And we'll get a whistle in the Rochester zone. .21 to go in the first. Carlos Teven Ortiz will take the draw. Going. Couldn't hang on. Puck slides back to Von Owlet. His low shot goes wide. Rochester breaking it out. We got a whistle. And a face-off back down in the Rochester zone. I couldn't see what happened there, Kurt.
No, it's kind of hidden by this rail here.
Carlos taking the draw. Puck is sent around to the other side. Rochester breaking it out. Boyce poke checking, picks up the puck. He's going to skate it. He'll dump it back in. Rowan chases it down. Carlos comes over, drops it back to Flum. Cal lines up, rips a shot that goes wide.
Wow.
And out of play.
That thing was headed to the moon.
You got some good wood on that one, huh?
Yeah, a little too high for scoring, though.
So face-off will be back down in the Rochester zone. Teven Ortiz, Mosley, four-pull out there for the Storm. Slides over to four-pull. He's getting a nice shot off. It's saved. Puck still loose and covered up.
Wow.
Same line stays out there for Minneapolis. Four-pull picks up the loose puck in the corner. Sends it back in front to Carlos, who drops it to Mosley. Gets a nice shot off. Wow, good glove save there by the Rochester Tendy.
He's okay?
Steven Ortiz wins it. Mosley gets another shot off. Save. Rochester break it out. Nice back check there by Steven Ortiz and a nice check. Puck controlled now by Minneapolis. Rowan will chase this one down. Storm's going to get a line change. Nice play there by Rowan. Got the puck back out in front, but no one was home. And here comes Rochester the other way. That shot deflected wide by Scott Arood. Rochester tried to center it back out in front. They couldn't connect. Minneapolis regrouping. That will be an icing call. 9:23 left to go in the first. No score. Face-off is coming back down into the Minneapolis zone. Puck controlled by Hansen. Judd Hansen is back on the ice, knocks it out of the zone. Here comes Anderson. Will gets a nice shot off. It's deflected wide by the goaltender. Hansen from behind the net went back out in front to Miller. He couldn't get a shot off. Royce plays it around for Flum. Cal now will chip it out of the zone to Moyer. Jack Moyer's going to carry it across the line, gets a nice shot off, and it's saved by the Rochester goaltender. Kutzer back out there after taking a pretty hard hit up against the boards in his own, in our own zone. Minneapolis unable to control. Rochester breaking it out. They got numbers the other way. They got a 2-on-1. Good job there by Cal to break that one up. Rochester holding the line. They can't connect on a centering pass. Kutzer rings one around for Moyer. Minneapolis unable to get it out of the zone. Flum hits Franson. Drops one off to Kutzer. This is Oliver coming over the line. Gets a shot off, but it goes wide. Rings all the way around for Von Howard, who dumps it down to Franson. Franny sends one back around the net for Mosley. Both teams battling for it now behind the net. Should be an icing here. And it is. Icing is a call, brings the face-off back down in the Rochester zone. 7:19 left to go in the first. Kurt, what do you think?
Well, I don't know about you, but I was not expecting Rochester to come out this physical, and they are all over us.
Yes, they are. They came to play today. They're throwing their body around right now. Some hard hits.
Well, it is a state tournament, and I certainly didn't expect anything to be any kind of walkthrough. Our guys are going to have to bring it.
Got to hand it to their goaltender, too. He's made some big saves out of the gate here as well.
Yes, he has.
Both teams battling in the corner. Pressure there by Mosley. T1 Ortiz will ring it around. Boyce keeps it in temporarily, but Rochester will clear. Florpole picks it up though, and he's coming back across the line into the zone. He gets a shot off, but it goes wide. Mosley applies some pressure while the rest of the Storm get a line change. Rochester getting all jammed up there. Unable to do anything with that one. Anderson tried to drop one to Flum, but it slides outside of the zone, and Minneapolis is going to have to regroup. Be an offsides call. Get a face-off outside the Rochester zone with 5:42 left to go in the first.
I think Tommy's gonna sit for like the first.
Anderson, Miller, Hansen out there for the Storm, backed up by Boyce and Flum. Or sorry, Boyce and Von Howard. That's Liam dumping it in. Rochester can't connect on a breakout pass. They eventually do break it out and dump it in the Minneapolis zone. Good play there by Liam stepping up. Boyce sends one up to Franzen, but it's a little too far out front. That'll be an icing. Tommy didn't look at him?
I don't know. I saw that he was out on the ice after he was injured, so I thought he probably maybe shaking it off. But I also saw him limping last time he came off, and he's over on the bench.
Boyce sends that one back around to Cal. Kurtzer comes down to support. He's coming out with some speed. Goes right around the Rochester defender. Loops around behind the net. Sends one back to Von Howard. He gets a shot off. It's tipped in front by Moyer, but it goes wide. Von Howard keeping it in. Again keeps it in. Sends it back down low. Franzen now giving chase on the other side. Rochester will dump that one back into the Minneapolis zone. They're going to get a line change. Nice check there by Cal. Leaves it for Kurtzer. Kurtzer coming now back across center ice into the Rochester zone. Loses the puck. And they'll immediately break it out. Minneapolis sends it right back in.
Oh!
Good hustle there by Florpole, chasing that puck down, laying a clean hit on a Rochester player. Minneapolis, just slipped outside the zone. .326 left to go in the first. No score so far. Minneapolis has had plenty of chances. Rochester has come out and played a very physical game. Flum keeping the puck in. That'll be an offsides on Rochester. Flum passes that one up to Hansen. Hansen's going to dump it in rather. Miller and Anderson chase it down. Anderson drops it back to Von Howard. Liam sets up, fires another low shot on goal. It's saved. Rebound sent out. And Anderson sent it right back in, but will be offsides again. Battle there by Anderson, Miller, and Von Howard, keeping the puck in. Centering pass is picked off by a Mustang player. Hansen behind the net, tried to send it in front. Rochester breaking it out the other way, but Miller's there to get a stick on it, break that one up. Miller once again with a good back check. That shot sent wide. Kreutzer comes away with it, pushes it up to Franzen. He couldn't find it in his skates. Minneapolis caught on a line change. That slap shot hit the pipe, but it's picked up by Moyer, who finds Kreutzer. Kreutzer puts a nice move, and he scores! Yeah! Kreutzer buries it with 1:19 left to go in the first, putting Minneapolis up by a goal. Oliver Kreutzer coming up big time, as he has so many times this season. Getting the Storm on the board here first. Royce will come in to play the puck. His shot is blocked, and here comes Rochester back the other way. He's got to pick up that guy in front of the net. That shot hits some traffic in front, still controlled by the Mustangs. Plum will send it around the other side to Moyer. Jack Moyer lays a nice check. Shot is deflected by Kreutzer out of the zone. Franzen will give chase while the Storm get a line change. Mustangs back the other way with 22 seconds left to go in the first. And they'll be called for an offsides.
Sure.
Oh, nice hustle there by Forkel right off the face-off. Going with the puck behind the net. Sends it back the other way for T1 Ortiz, who rings it back around the boards up top for Plum. Cal keeps it in. The horn sounds, and that'll be it for the first period. For Minneapolis leads 1-0. Great.
Well, obviously, I don't like to see my own sons dinged up and not playing out there. And it looks like we've recovered from the initial shock of playing state level hockey. But the boys are back into it and making a lot of good plays. Right before we got the goal, when the Rochester team came down, they fired one off the pipe. And they had a guy right out there for that rebound. Fortunately, Liam absolutely doing his job, not paying attention to to the shooting and the puck, right on his guy. Got his stick up. The guy couldn't get a shot off. Goes the other way, and Oliver buries him. Right. But easily could have gone against us there. Guys got to be doing their job out there.
And Liam Von Auer doing what he's done so well all season, playing the man, playing smart hockey.
He is playing
defending very well in our own zone.
Super high level this year. He looks great. Of course, he played great last year too. I can't say enough good things about Liam.
No doubt, no doubt.
I see Tommy's out there trying to skate on that leg a little bit.
Well, as most of our viewers know, we've had our fair share of injuries this season. Of course, we're without Henry Conlon here for the state tournament.
That's right.
In the beginning of the season, I was having a conversation with Pat Clemens talking about Henry because I hadn't seen him for a number of years. We played mite hockey together, haven't been on the same team as Jaden for a number of years. And when I asked Pat after tryouts about Henry, he just lit up.
Oh, yeah?
And talked about obviously what a great player Henry is, how much he improves from the beginning to the end of the season, right? And what a gutsy player he is. And just an all-around good teammate. And, set some high expectations in my mind. And as we all know, Henry has exceeded them, had a fantastic season, and of course we wouldn't be in the state tournament without him.
Oh, yeah. He is. When he's on the ice, you can see he's working hard, going after it, and great kid, too. He was the first kid I interviewed for the Golden Chain, and just such a well-mannered guy and positive kid.
Yeah, really is. Don Howard leaves that one for Mosley. It's picked off by Rochester. Here they come, but they cannot get a shot off. Steven Ortiz backtracking, got a stick on that guy. Puck is sent back down the other way. This should be an icing. It is. On the other side, we get Judd Hansen back for the state tournament. He was out for a while with a broken hand. He's looking good out on the ice.
Yeah, and that's always kind of a question mark when you've been out for a while. You haven't been maybe doing so much. I know that he was skating at least. You got to do something to keep your endurance up because you're going to need your conditioning in a game like this.
No doubt. And then in addition to Hansen, we get Aiden Scotterud, who of course was injured in the district tournament in that OMG Black game. He has been out here, started the game tonight, has looked really good so far. Puck slides back out, picked up by Moyer at the point. He gets a shot off that goes high and wide. Oh, nice play there by Flum. Brings it back in the zone. Does a little toe drag. He'll dump it in.
That away, Cal.
Another good player by Cal to get his glove on that puck. Rochester now coming out the other way, but Will Anderson is there to get a stick on that pass, keeping the puck in the zone. Now picked up by Miller. Miller takes a check in the corner. Anderson comes in to support. Pushes it forward to Miller. And he got away with the trip there, or maybe just a good no call. Rochester, regardless, will break it out. Minneapolis regroups. Moyer goes up top to Mosley. He gets a shot on. It's deflected wide by the Tendy. Franzen will send it back down low where it's picked up by Kutzer back in front, and Mosley couldn't get a stick on it. Rochester keeping the puck in. They get a shot off. It's deflected by Mosley. Tracked down by Boyce. Supported by Kutzer. Minneapolis unable to break it out. We got a penalty here. Penalty is going to be on Minneapolis. And they got Kutzer.
I think he was pleading his case. I didn't exactly see what happened.
They got him for a trip. I didn't see it either.
But the referee's usually not open to holding court on it.
So the Mustangs on the power play. With just under 12 minutes to go in the first. Played there by Flum, getting a stick on that puck. Rochester unable to hold the line. Picked back up by Cal. Skating it back into the Rochester zone. Didn't have anyone to pass it to, though. Rochester now picks it up, and the Mustangs will break it back out. Ooh. Two Mustang players collided there. They both go down. Puck is dumped in. Flum rings it around. Rochester on the line change there. Sent that puck in front. They couldn't connect, and now Florpole has it. You got a 2-on-1 the other way. Rowan gets a shot off. There's a blocker save. Puck came back out. Neither player could get their stick on it. And then the Mustangs back the other way. Nice little poke check there by Von Howard. And that'll create an offsides. We're going to face off outside the zone. 39 seconds left to go on the Kutzer penalty. Kurt, Minneapolis doing what we've done pretty well throughout the course of the season. We've had plenty of practice at killing penalties.
That's right. And I've seen Rowan take 100 of those pucks down the ice by himself and drive that thing into the back of the net.
Yeah.
Which is what I thought he was going to do there.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunate that the rebound came out and neither he or Carlos could get their stick on the puck.
That's right.
That shot hits the
off the crossbar.
And goes out of play.
Ooh, off the crossbar and up into the net.
16 seconds left to go in the Mustangs power play. Face off to the left-hand side of Scotterud. 10:20 left to go in the second. Storm up by a goal. Anderson wins the draw. Boyce picks up the puck. We got a 3-on-2 back the other way. Boyce will skate it in, gets a shot off. Puck is still loose. He'll track it down, tries to go back in front, still loose in front. Anderson banging away, couldn't get a clean shot off. Minneapolis back at full strength. Anderson leaves it back for Miller. He slid one back to the point. No one was home. Minneapolis will regroup. Von Howard sends this one back around to Hansen. Thought that was out of the zone. That should be an icing. Will be an icing. And the face-off will come back down to our zone with 9:30 left to go in the second. A little short-handed pressure from the Storm there, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, looked pretty good.
Oh, nice play there by Franny to chip that one out. He's got Mosley with him. Franny picks it up along the boards. He goes in front. The puck's tipped. Mosley picks it up, drops it back down to Franny. He tried to go in front to Kutzer, but a Mustang player was there. Moyer keeps the puck in on the near side. Mustangs clear it, but Moyer is right there to send it out of our zone. Rochester immediately regroups. They bring it back in. Shot is on net, and a nice glove save by Aiden. Just tracking that one well. Looks like he's seeing the puck well this afternoon.
Got away, Aiden! Yeah, I like to see that. Very sure-handed grab on that thing.
Now it rings one around for Miller. Miller gets one out to four-pole. Going, skating it in. Loses it. And Rochester back across the line into the Minneapolis zone. Nice check there by Miller. Low shot in on net. Sent high over the net. Stayed in play. And Steven Ortiz sends it up to Miller. And then Miller brings it across the line, pumps the brakes, leaves it for Carlos. Not sure who got that shot off. Good use of the body there by Cal.
Nice play.
Nice pass to Carlos. Oh! And four-pole, I think, was just a couple inches offsides there. It's okay. 7:29 left to go in the second. Anderson, Hansen, Mosley out there, backed up by Flum and Moyer. Nice hit by Anderson and a smart play by Hansen to go cross ice with that pass.
Oh.
Ooh, puck slid out in front there. No one could get a stick on it. Moyer back on D with Melhoff out. Offsides is the call here. 6:37 left to go in the second. Boyce banks that one in. Franzen gives chase. Rochester dumping it in. Von Auer chases it down in the corner. Sent the pass up and out of play. And good face off in the Minneapolis zone. Pressure by Miller and Kutzer to contest the shot. And Franny will pick up the loose puck. Offsides is the call.
Whew. Well, the puck's skipping around all over the place, and all these guys are getting some wood on it in the air. You just can't corral the thing.
Cal controlling off the draw. He'll dump it in. Rings around to the other corner when Mosley comes in to play it. Carlos, Steven Ortiz picking up the loose truck. Tried to send one to four-pole. Four-pole now in the corner with Steven Ortiz. They can't get anything going, and Rochester will clear. Jack Moyer's going to go for a penalty here. They're going to get him for interference.
Interference. That's right.
Yep.
Basically checking a guy who doesn't have the puck.
So with 5:15 left to go in the second, Mustangs are back on the power play. Puck is rolling around in front. Rochester. Slap shot goes wide, and Forpole picking it up. Skating it back down into their zone, pumps the brakes, gets one back out in front, can't connect with T1 Ortiz. Now it came down to play it, couldn't get his stick on it. Carlos' shot goes wide. Flum gets a shot off wide from the other side. Now we came down to pinch. Rochester came out with the puck, and here they come. Slap shot goes wide, rings around the boards. Ref got in the way of the Mustang player. Puck slid out of the zone. The next shot attempt goes wide once again. Seconds left to go on the Moyer penalty. Rochester the offsides. Unnecessary penalty there in Minneapolis. Doing an okay job fighting it off though, Kurt.
But that's true. I was a little surprised that they called it, but I think Jack Moyer never gets the benefit of the doubt on any of those.
He doesn't. Those big guys don't. Shot is blocked by Boyce. Picked up. Oh, nice glove save there by Scotteroo.
Yeah, that was a beaut. I mean, we've been doing a pretty good job clogging up the shooting lanes. They can't get anything through, but that time they had a shooter wide open in there, and he launched it. Aiden Olive at them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Well, if you thought that guy had a good look on the previous shot attempt, this one was even better.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Rochester capitalizes on the power play. They tie it up at 1 with 3:34 left to go in the second. Moyer's back out on the ice, but he's out there as a wing. And Pizza tried to go back in front. No one was home. Rochester picks it up. They're coming back out the other way. Minneapolis right back out. This is Kutzer. Gets a shot off. That goes wide. Moyer will come over to play it along the near wall. Leaves it for Franzen. Franzen behind the net. Back over to Kutzer. Kutzer goes in front. Oh! Nice shot there by Franny and a save by the Rochester Tendy. No offsides here. Franny will keep the puck in. Goes down low to Kutzer. Rochester will clear. Mauer leaves it for Kutzer. Kutzer goes cross ice, tried to hit Mosley, but it's picked off, and the Mustangs are right back in the Minneapolis zone. There's Franson with the puck. He'll dump it in. He's been out there for a little bit. Needs a line change. Minute 56 left to go in the second. Flum goes cross ice to Boyce. Boyce, tried to hit T1 Ortiz. They couldn't connect. Good hit there by Forpole. Forpole leaves it for T1 Ortiz, and we got a player down.
Yeah, he went into the boards pretty hard. Hopefully he's just kind of got the wind knocked out of him. Yeah, it looks like he's getting up.
All right, Mustang player will skate off in his own power. Minute 38 left to go in the second. Face-off will be back outside the Rochester zone. T1 Ortiz, Miller, 4-pole, Von Auer, and Boyce for the Storm. Good job by Rowan keeping the puck in the zone. Miller applying pressure. Rochester, though, able to break it out. Von Auer sent one right into the rough. Kept it out of the zone. Rochester coming back the other way. Tried to put a move on Boyce. He was not fooled. Sends a pass up to T1 Ortiz, who dumps it in. Under a minute left to play in the second. Rochester back the other way. They got a 2-on-1. So Rochester takes the lead with 40 seconds to go in the second. And they control. Shot is right on and saved by Scotterud. There's one around the boards. No, hit the ref. Foul's still on it though. Gets one over to Canson. Minneapolis unable to break it out. Rochester another shot on, but it goes wide. Ten seconds left to go in the period. Should be an icing call. It is. We're going to face off back down the Storm zone with 3 seconds left to go in the period.
Well, here's where I want to kind of see Will Anderson tie up the center and just not let anything happen. We got 3 seconds to end this period and go to the locker room.
Take a breath and
right.
Come back out. Hopefully with some more momentum. That'll do it for the second period. Rochester taking the lead, 2-1. They're going to resurface the ice, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes here. We're back on?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Kurt, thoughts so far in the game?
It's tougher than I was expecting, and I imagine tougher than the boys were expecting. These Rochester boys are here to play, really bringing it, and after the puck, shows them the score. So I'm hoping that Coach Boucher's got some advice for the boys, getting them back on track. I'd like to see them come out and finish strong in the third period. We're pretty strong third period team, so I got high hopes.
Yeah, maybe the best thing for the boys was to get a resurface, a few minutes in the locker room.
For sure.
Get an opportunity to reset. To your point, we have come out a number of times in the third period and played really well. The region final game, right, against Armstrong, we came out and really dominated. Happened a couple times in district playoffs as well. So I'm expecting the boys to come out and find the next gear here.
Yeah, and that was a good break for us because at the end of the second period, the momentum was with Rochester, and yeah, we needed to regroup. So looks like they're coming out on the ice now.
We have an opportunity to give a shout out to St. Main's Sporting Goods, one of our sponsors. Bob, the owner of St. Main's, drove up here to watch the game today. How cool is that?
That's really cool. Besides that, they made us some great hoodies. Quick turnaround time. They look fantastic. Boys are super happy. They're wearing them around the hotel. Great job.
St. Main's Sporting Goods, South Minneapolis. Support them if you can.
Oh, you bet.
No, Tommy?
I don't see 1-6 out there.
No. So if you're just joining us, we're currently about 3 minutes away from puck drop in the third. Minneapolis scored the first goal in the first period. Rochester 2 unanswered. And we find ourselves down by a goal with a period to play. Unfortunately, Tommy Melhoff took a pretty good check, went down hard. It looks like he's got his gear off, so he will not be joining the team on the ice in the third period.
Oh, I got a touch of bad news for all the 1-6 fans out there. He is out of uniform and carrying an ice bag. So it looks like he will not see the rest of this game. He might come up here to visit us. We'll see. What's that?
Did you see him go down?
He went to take a shot, and I saw him. I brought your other ones too. They're in the car. What happened?
That kid needed me because my hot.
Okay, looks like we're set to go here. Ready to start the third period. How you doing, bud? Okay, so we'll get Kutzer, Franzen, Moyer, who's back at wing, and Von Auert and Flum to kick things off here in the third. Rochester controls and dumps it in off the draw. Von Auert tried to go to Kutzer, they didn't connect, and this will be an icing. Smart play there by Liam. He had his winger tied up on the boards, had an open Kutzer, they just didn't connect on the pass.
That happens sometimes.
Von Auert gets it up to Franzen. Franny will dump it in. Rochester immediately breaking it out on the near side. Nice play there by Liam, stepping up and deflecting that pass. Kutzer back across the line, he'll dump it in. Minneapolis on a line change. Von Auert keeps it in. Puck comes back around to Kutzer, plays it down low to Fort. He tried to go in front to Mosley. And the Rochester goaltender making the save. That puck was loose there for a second. It was.
I'd like to see Sully drive that guy right into the net.
Yep. Okay, so face off.
At the same time, they did blow the whistle pretty quick, and no need to antagonize them anymore.
Behind the net. Dumps it back to Boyce. Boyce tried to go back down low to Forpole, but it's picked off by a Mustang player. That shot is right on and gloved by Scotteroo. Get a face off in the Minneapolis zone. Boyce bounces one off the boards to Flum. Cal up to Forpole. Going center ice to Steven Ortiz. He couldn't get a shot off. Cal fan on the shot. Puck slips out of the zone. Boyce misplayed it, but bounces one back off the wall behind the net to Forpole, who rings one around the boards to Flum.
Oh, should be a trip there.
Down. No call.
No call.
Shot on net, saved by Scotteroo. Boyce comes in to play it in the corner. We'll chip one up to Mosley. Mosley goes to Forpole, tried to split two defenders. Puck slides in, he's offside, so we'll get a face-off. Will Anderson wins the draw. Cal dumps it in. Goaltender played it. Miller came flying in with Anderson. Puck comes back out up top. Von Auert gets a shot off that goes wide. Rochester back across the line. Shot is on goal and saved by Scotteroo. 12:09 left to play in the third. Minneapolis down by a goal. Face off to the right-hand side of Aiden. Pressure there by Miller and Anderson. Miller breaks it out. Should be an icing.
Yeah. No, they called it off.
Boyce rings one around to Franzen. Franzen goes cross ice and out of the zone. Minneapolis can't control. Got away with one maybe there. Here's Franzen picking it up though. Franzen behind the net. Granny goes back to his forehand. Drops it down low to Moyer. Moyer leaves it for Kutzer. Kutzer up top to Boyce. Bounces one back off the wall. Franzen's being held down low and no call. Kutzer picks it up.
Oh, nice play.
Boyce goes down low. Puck bounces off the boards. Now it's Moyer who briefly had it. Now it comes down low to Pinch. He battles in the corner with Moyer. Boyce's shot from the point is on that rebound. And saved and hung on to. Good job by Liam getting a quick shot off there.
Oh. Jaden and Kutzer had a nice scissors play over there. Thought it worked well. Was hoping we were going to get a good shot out of that.
Puck goes right back to Cal. Gets a shot off, but it's deflected high. Cal keeping the puck in at the point. Gets another shot off. Mosley hunts it down. They'll leave it in the corner for Forpole. Forpole goes back to Mosley. Leaves it up top for Boyce. His shot goes wide. Rochester able to clear. Minneapolis immediately regroups. They need a line change. Nice check there by Rowan. Van Howard picks up the loose puck, goes cross ice to Mosley. Come on, ref. Is that a D3 ref right there? I don't know.
The refs have been in the way a lot today.
A couple times today.
For both teams, I'd
I'll
have.
give them that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it happens just about every game. I mean, they're a part of the playing surface. You just have to deal with it.
Blum gets a shot off. That goes wide. Liam comes in to pinch on the other side. Nice play there by Van Howard. Sends one back in front. It's tipped by Hansen and saved by the Rochester goaltender. Played up the near boards and out of the zone. This will be an icing call. Yes. Face off and be back down in the Mustang zone. 9:20 left to go in the third.
Boy, Cal's getting good weight on those shots. They're just not getting on net.
Mustangs winning the draw, but Franny all over the puck. Good play there by Kutzer and Moyer to keep the puck in the zone. Franny will hunt it down. Kutzer comes over and gets a stick on it along the near wall. Sends it back behind the net, up the boards the other side, but Moyer's there to pick it up. Van Howard, nice shot there. That shot goes wide.
Now,
Moyer, tried to feed Kutzer in front, went right to a Rochester player, and here they come back the other way. Boyce pushes that forward to Franzen. Franzen tried to leave one for Van Howard. Picked up by a Rochester player. He got a shot off. It was deflected wide. Minneapolis unable to clear. That shot on net. Looks like it hit Boyce. Franzen will clear the puck. Minneapolis needed a line change. They're going to get one. Kutzer finds some pressure. Forpole comes down. Cooper's all over that guy in the corner. Nice play there by Oliver. Puck once again back. Cal gets a nice shot off. It's saved. Boyce shot from the other side. Puck still loose in front and covered up. .7:49 left to go in the third. Face off in the Rochester zone. Teven Ortiz, 4-pole. Mosley out there for the Storm. Carlos wins it, drops it back to Von Auer. His shot sails wide. Brings back around for Cal. Cal, another shot on goal. Puck's loose in front. And saved.
Well, I got to give some kudos to the Rochester tender. He's playing a heck of a game.
Playing a really good game. Yep.
There's a lot of shots coming through, a lot of traffic. He's in the right spot. He's doing a great job.
Minneapolis caught offsides as they tried to re-enter the zone.
But I also like the way our boys are playing. Getting the puck out to the point, letting it rip. Just need some guys around the net to jam that thing in. I think it's gonna be ugly, and I have no problem with that.
Rochester out of the zone. That will be an icing, so we're gonna face off back in their zone.
Oh, that's right. Keep it down there, boys. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the puck on net. Have somebody in front there to knock that thing in.
Boyce, good job getting a stick on that puck in the neutral zone. Boyce and Miller couldn't connect. It went off his stick. No icing is the call here. Teven Ortiz back around behind the net. He's battling. Rochester sends it all the way down. That will be an icing. Again. This time Will Anderson will take the draw. See if he can get one back to the point here. He does, but it's quick and slides all the way out of the zone. Cal taking it out himself. Goes through a couple defenders and pushes it forward deep in the zone where it's chased down by Anderson. Miller comes into support, tried to go in front to Hansen. Boyce gets one up front to Anderson. We got a 3-on-2 the other way. Anderson across the line. He'll get a shot off the goaltender's glove. Rebound goes wide. Miller in front. Comes back out to Flum. Cal's shot is deflected wide. Rochester able to clear. They'll dump it back in. 5 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the game. Nice pass out front to Moyer. He chips one off the boards. Puck's left for Kutzer. And held in by Von Auer. Granny tried to feed Moyer in front. Puck slips back out in front to Flum. His shot is deflected and goes wide. Job there by Liam. Get the stick on that puck. Send it back down in the Mustang zone.
Not only did he get a stick on it, but you saw that he was never out of position. If he didn't win that thing, there's no way that guy was going by him. That's why I like him so much back there.
In the zone, getting a shot.
There it is.
Kutzer back up top to Flum. He keeps it in and gives it back down to Oliver. Big hit there by Keitzer. Shot from Flum is right on. Is deflected wide. Back up top.
Come on, Cal.
Flum. Come on, get in there.
Oh!
Moyer got a stick on it. Cal coming over to play the puck again up top. There's another shot on goal, saved by the Rochester goaltender. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Back up top to Flum. Cal tried to go back to Franzen, but was picked off by a Mustang player. And good job there by Cal, not letting him get through in the neutral zone. He gets tripped. No call. 3.5 left to go in the game. Storm down by a goal. Flum's just going to send this one down. That'll be an icing. Face off. Back down to the left-hand side of Scotterud. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the game. And looks like coach is going to take a timeout.
Yeah, probably not
Smart
a bad
play.
idea. Well, they got to be thinking about pulling the goalie here.
Kurt, we're doing a lot of things right. I mean, we're getting shots on net. We're putting pressure on in front of the net.
Unfortunately, the puck is not in the net. We got to find a way to get it in there. I think that having an extra attacker down there will help. Of course, we're going to have to be all over them, not turn it over. And I say you keep pounding it from the point and those rebounds in there, putting those things in. That puck has dropped out around the crease several times. We just haven't really been able to do anything with it. Their goalie's doing a pretty good job of staying in position, right? He's not flopping around all over the place. And that's made it hard. The guys don't have much to shoot at down there. I feel like they're slapping it right into his pads.
Well, we got just under 3.5 minutes to try and put one in the net. Face off will be back down in the Storm zone. T1 Ortiz, Mosley, Corpel, Boyce, and Von Howard out there for Minneapolis. Carlos wins the draw. Liam picks it up. And he's passed to Mosley, went off a Mustang stick. They get a shot on goal. Oh man, nice save by Scotterud. That guy was right there in the back door. He couldn't get a stick on it. Whoa, that was scary.
You're telling me. I think I swallowed my gum.
Nice job there by Rowan to get a stick on that puck. Gets it up to Mosley. Back to Forpo. He couldn't get a shot off. Rowan is still controlling. Gets it on net. Mosley's there. Good save. Then we'll get a whistle. And a face-off in Rochester zone. Corporal. His shot goes wide. He goes over to collect his own rebound. Von Howard coming down to pinch on the other side. Leaves one in back for T1 Ortiz. Carlos goes in front. No one was there. Picked up. Shot. Puck still loose. We couldn't get a rebound. Rochester back out the other way. Good play by Von Howard. He gets it back up to T1 Ortiz. Back into the Mustang zone. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Carlos gets checked.
Oh, he looks hurt.
Yeah, he does. He goes into the boards hard. Oh, Jesus. Carlos is back on his feet.
Right away, Carlos.
Kuitzer will come in and take his spot. 2:18 left to go in the game. Plum holds the line, drops it back in for four-pull. Going looking for an open shot, drops it to Boyce, two shot, in front. Puck still loose, now controlled again by four-pull. Going, shot right on, rebound, all that goes wide. Go. Rochester, this will be an icing. No, picked up by four-pull, minute 45 left to go. Moyer leaves it for, oh, nice pass there. Moyer picks up the puck, leaves it for Boyce, gets a shot on, blocker save sent wide. Minute 32 left to go in the game. Plum from the point.
Yeah! Yeah!
We got one to go, Kurt. Is that Moyer that got it? Huh? Jack Moyer, I think, getting credit for that goal. Minneapolis ties it up with a minute 27 left to go in the game. Wow.
Tommy, got any words? What a mic. Woof. Well, we were all over those guys. Finally, that puck goes in.
Just a matter of time, wasn't it?
Oh, we were throwing everything but the kitchen sink in there. And I like that energy. You know, we had it down on their end. We're all over them even before we had the extra attacker. Then we pulled a goalie too. I want to see more of that same intensity. All over those guys. Keep pounding it on there. Get that thing in the net. And, yeah, keep tipping it. I love having Jack out there. Nobody's going to move that guy out of the way. He's screening the goalie.
Well, let's keep the pressure going right now, too. We got a minute 27 to score another one here.
That's right.
We'll have Kuitzer, Moyer, Franzen out there, Flum and Von Howard. Rochester controlling off the draw. They'll dump it in. Von Howard chases it down, plays it in the corner. Kuitzer comes away with it. Oliver getting hooked. Brings it into the zone, gets a shot off. That's saved by the goaltender. Moyer lays a nice check in the corner. Rochester tries to break it out. Puck just slipped over the blue line on Liam there. And you just heard it, there's exactly 1 minute left in the game. We're going to face off back outside the Rochester zone. Kuitzer, Moyer, Franzen is going to stay out there for Minneapolis. Oh, nice play there by Franny, poking the puck away. He'll bring it back across the line. He's got Moyer with him. Gives it to Moyer. Gets a shot off. Oh, and saved by the goaltender. Wow.
Oh,
How about that play by Franny, huh?
oh, excellent play. I mean, he makes great plays like that all the time, but that was one of his better ones. And I thought Moyer was going to be the big hero there.
46 seconds left.
Well, let's go, boys.
Steven Ortiz, four-pull, Mosley back out there. Four-pull all over this puck in the corner. Gets it to Steven Ortiz. Carlos lost it for a second. Rochester picking it up. Oh, look at that back check by four-pull. Rowan getting after that thing. Picked up by Carlos. 26 seconds left to go. Carlos out in the zone. Across the line. Gets a shot off, but it goes wide. Cal's going to keep it in the near side. 14 seconds left to go. as Mosley goes to get it. Leaves it for T1 Ortiz. He goes back in front, can't connect. 7 seconds left to go. Shot from the point, bounces in, rebound, in front.
Oh!
Couldn't connect, and we're going to overtime.
Oh!
Holy God.
Well, I do like overtime wins.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
Super exciting. Of course, can be super terrifying too.
But Kurt, considering the shift in momentum here in like the last 5 minutes or so, I really like our position going into overtime. Been playing with the puck in their zone for a large percentage of the time. So we'll have just about a minute break here. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, it does look like we have them on the ropes. But when they get the puck down in our zone, they also look dangerous. Right? You can't get overconfident about anything.
Not at all.
Of course, you see this is vintage Rowe going both ways. Hard on a forecheck, hard with the puck, but just as hard on the back check. It's like he takes it as some sort of personal slight that some guy's bringing the puck down on our defense.
I always love it with these guys too. They don't know where he comes from. You know, they're skating on the ice with the puck, and there's Rowan coming out of nowhere. Soon we're going to switch sides here. Yes, we will.
Let's go, Storm!
So we will continue to play 5-on-5 hockey until someone scores. Minneapolis is going to start out with that Anderson, Hansen, Miller line, backed up by Von Auert and Boyce. Miller drops it back to Von Auert, sends it over to Boyce. Boyce goes cross ice to Miller, just goes off his stick. He keeps it though. Hansen gets it, gets a shot off, puck's loose in front. Hansen goes to collect in the corner. Puck comes back to Von Auert. His low shot is nice save there by the Rochester Tendy. There's Hansen back in front to Miller. Puck's loose in front. Boyce picks it up, gets a shot off. Puck's bouncing around. It's still loose. Yes! Yes! Minneapolis wins it! It took less than a minute, but Minneapolis continued to apply the pressure. Yeah, boys!
Oh, I got some new highlight material for Mr. Will Anderson.
Yes, you do.
It was number 9 with your game winner. Well, Brent?
Kurt, I think I need a beer.
I was about to say, well, looks like I picked the wrong week to stop chewing gum.
Boy, what an exciting game. And another example of this team not giving up, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, like I say, we're a strong third period team and a strong overtime team. And we definitely seemed stronger as the game went on.
Absolutely.
Fantastic result.
So I'm not sure yet what time we play tomorrow, but we'll play the winner of Edina and Hermantown, which that game will be held right after our game here this afternoon.
Yeah.
Wow, that was exciting.
Oh, it was great. And I hope Tommy's leg is heals up. He said that the guy went knee to knee on him when he came in, and his knee kind of popped. So I don't know how fast to recover from that, but hopefully he's ready to go sometime this weekend.
Keep the ice on it, keep it elevated, and do whatever we got to do.
Well, I got some duct tape back at the hotel. Maybe that'll work.
All right, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.